Thank you, Yasmin. And now, please just think about your mobile phone. What's happening in your mind and in your body when you just think about your mobile? Please write some words, keywords, maybe small sentences. Okay. Now, can you please put your phone away? Not very far away, but if it's in your hand, can you put it maybe behind the computer, somewhere you may not see it? Okay, how does this feel? Having your phone apart from you, what kind of feelings, sensations come up in your body or in your mind? Please take notes. Okay, now take it back, put it in front of you, and unlock the screen, please. Please don't unlock. Sorry. Don't unlock the screen. Just look at the screen. Look at the screen of your mobile. How does this feel, just looking at the screen? What do you see, for example? Are there notifications? Or when you see the time, how do you feel? Please take notes. Okay, now unlock the screen. And now I invite you to open your most favorite application on the phone. What do you use the most frequently? Is it Instagram, WhatsApp, email? Just open. But don't look at the details for now, okay? Don't read, just open the application. What kind of feelings, sensations do you experience now? You have unlocked your mobile, you're in your favorite application. How does it feel? Take notes. Okay, now you can read one of the posts. If it's social media, you can read an email. You can put a like, maybe if you want, but don't write for now something. But just if you feel the urge, look at it. If you feel like answering, replying to something, maybe with keywords, small words, you can show your reaction to the post or to the email or to the text message. After doing this, how do you feel? What thoughts come up? Okay, now we put the phone away We looked at our sensations. We put it in front of us without unlocking the screen. Just by touching it, we saw maybe the notifications and so on. And now we unlocked it, and now we opened our favorite application. All these instructions. How did they make you feel? How do you feel now? What thoughts come up? Can you please share your experience from the chat box? Is it possible? Were you relaxed? Did you feel anxiety and stress? If you want, you can also speak or just type to the chat box. Keywords is also enough. Mm-hmm. Relieved, anxious. Yeah. Ah, you're using for the webinar. Missing my phone, wanna check it? Check time. Mm-hmm. Comfortable. Upset. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much for your generous sharing. Thanks. This is mindfulness. When you look digital mindfulness, when you look at your feelings that you have. And this is what we feel when one of our students or the parents text us in an uncomfortable time or inconvenient time for us, right? So we just get angry sometimes. How can they dare to send us messages at this time at midnight? Because they have another culture. They are digital natives, so they use it not with our rules. So they have their own rules. The new generation is more relaxed, more comfortable, and when they feel uncomfortable, they just tell it instead of implying it. That's how they are raised. So this is why we sometimes as teachers feel more anxious or nervous or sometimes angry towards the students. So we can regulate this. We can look at our breath, body, sensations, and our attentions. And then we can regulate, organize all what we are feeling. And as English teachers, okay, in general, we know teachers have stress. As English teachers, why do we feel more stressed? I think I feel more stressed than a math teacher, I guess. We are going through many things. First of all, I'm not using my native language in the classroom. I'm not that comfortable. I have to think about simplifying my language towards the students, for the students. I have to think about the language of my material. I have to use English instead of my native language and think accordingly. I want to motivate my students for learning English. Yes, English is very important, but usually students find math and science more important because the job that requires usually science and math. English is always like a side dish. If you know English, you can find maybe a better job, but not a job, unless we think of being English teachers, of course. So the motivation is also different. When I'm teaching English, I have such a population in front of me and I'm trying to teach them English. For example, in Turkey, English is just 4 hours a week for secondary or for primary school students, 4 hours, but they are learning for 6 hours math and science. This even shows the importance of the language that I'm teaching. And if the curriculum shows this, the students also feel like this. English is a side